our family tree to honor the great cycle of life and death. Come, every member of our clan, living, dead, and undecided. And let us celebrate what it is to be an Addams. Come to me, my luscious wife. Oh, she of skin so pale, eyes so black, and dress cut down to Venezuela. And tell us what it is every Addams hopes for.
Darkness and grief and unspeakable sorrow.
I love it when you talk sexy. When you're an Addams, you need to have a little moonlight. When you're an Addams, you need to feel a little chill. You have to see the world in shades of gray. You have to put some poison in your day.
That's the way when you're an Addams.
You need to have a sense of humor.
When you're an Addams, you need to have a taste for death.
Who cares about the world outside and what it wants from you?
When you're an Addams, you do what Addams always do.
Mi amor,
Will you love me forever and ever?
we shall live, be soft with each other as the night we met.
Our first date, you took me to see
Death of a salesman.
how you laugh.
When you're an Addams, you gotta have a lot of passion. When you're an Addams,
You need to really love your wife.
at least once a day.
You're happy when your toes are in the mud. You can smile a bit the moment you stumble. When you're an Addams, you need to grab a bow and arrow. When you're an Addams, you need a moment to explode.
Just pour a potion.
Flip the switch and wait till things get hot. When you're an Addams, you have to really stir the pot. So give us shadows and give us gloom. Broken glass in a motel room. Something fun we can all exhume and give it all tonight.
And on this night, we summon our beloved ancestors. Why do we do this?
Because living or dead, family is still family.
Yes, and how do we do this?
By dancing on their graves.
Yes, that's my brother Fester. Time to wake the dead.
to the clans. It's family first and family last, and family by and by. When you're in Addams, the standard is to apply. When you're in Addams, you do what Addams do or die.
Until next year, my beloved ancestors, back to your crypt.
It's locked. That's right. We have a problem. His name is Lucas. Lucas Beinecke. And I'm in love. That's right. Little Wednesday Addams, that charming, irrepressible bundle of malice who would poison her own little brother just for a ride in the ambulance, has grown up and found love.
Oh, Wednesday, I just want to lock you up in a little white cottage with a picket fence and an apple tree.
I like the part about being locked up. So, here's the deal. Gather round. I'm not letting anyone back into that crypt until love triumphs. But that! So, who is this Lucas fellow? Does he really deserve her? Do they really love each other? What is love anyway? Does this rash look serious to you? So many questions about love. But when you really think about it, is there anything else more important? Let's not talk about anything else but love. Aw. Let's not talk about anything else but love. Can we talk about lofty goals, mating souls, altering minds and altering roles? Let's not talk about anything else.
Fight, sir! Fight like a man! Feel the kiss of my Spanish steel. Ha! 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 Foiled again. Ah! Damn your lightning reflexes.
Oh, Miss, look.
Ah, flowers. Who would send something so tasteless?
The most precious gift there is, more goodylicious than gold, is that blessing we call friendship, whether new or very old.
Goody-licious? Who talks like this?
The Beinecke's, Wednesday's friend Lucas and his parents, they're coming for dinner tonight.
Lucas?
Yes.
But Lucas is a boy's name.
Yes?
Wednesday has a friend who's a boy.
It's nothing, brother. Poppy, put these in water. Mom? Dad? I shot
Dinner.
Oh, Wednesday, how lovely. Wherever did you find it?
Petting zoo.
Thank you, dear. Come, Lurch, we'll whip up something special, and this time we'll actually cook it. Oh, Gomez, yes for dinner, fresh meat.
Daddy, I have something very important to tell you.
What?
Can you keep a secret?
Of course.
Look.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that looked like an engagement ring. What are you saying?
Oh, Daddy, Lucas wants to marry me.
What?
Lucas Beinecke loves me, and he wants to marry me.
And you want to marry him?
Yes, I think so.
You think so?
Well, I've never met his parents, and he's never met mine. And I just need to be sure
That he's the one.
that the families can get along. He has to know what he's getting into.
What are you saying?
I'm saying we're who we are, and they're from Ohio.
Ohio? A swing state.
That's what I mean.
You're right. This dinner is important. Let's go tell your mother.
No!
But we have to tell your mother.
Daddy, please! She'll ask a lot of embarrassing questions and wreck the whole thing.
You don't want me to tell your mother we're getting married.
After dinner, and we're all friends, then we'll tell her.
But I've never...
Daddy, please!
Yes, Paloma.
If you love me,
Of course I
Do you love me, Daddy?
There are two things I would never do. Say no to my wife, say no to my daughter. So what exactly should I do? Do you realize what you're asking me to do?
Daddy, one tiny little secret, please. Please.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. Our little secret, right?
Yes, our little secret. Wednesday's growing up, but I'm not ready. Wednesday's growing up as time slips by. When did she become someone else's chum? Someone else to make her father wonder why, oh why. Wednesday's growing up. She'll be Thursday before you know it. A puzzling thing, a secret in the house, a boy, a girl, a ring.
Something's wrong with Wednesday.
What do you mean?
She's in the kitchen, smiling, like this. Maybe it is this boy.
This boy? No, don't be silly. Ha, I say, and double ha. Ha, ha. You yourself said, puppy love, and come, darling. I have the urge to take you in my arms. Let's go upstairs.
Gomez,
On the other hand, she is a healthy young woman like you were. Or, like are. She could even fall in love and get married like you did.
don't be ridiculous. I'm much too young to have a married daughter.
Of course. I didn't think of that.
Besides, she'll have lots of boys.
How do you know?
Because she's my daughter.
Yes. But what if, and I have no reason to say this, but what if she did meet someone who stole her heart?
Don't be silly. When that happens, I'll be the first to know. Wednesday tells me everything, just like you do.
There are 3 things I would never do. Lie to my wife, lie to my daughter, or tell the truth to either one.
Gomez, you do tell me everything, don't you?
Of course.
Oh my, you're perspiring.
What?
I hope you're not coming down with a case of liar's shingles.
Oh, liar shingles. That's not a real thing.
I think Wednesday and I need to have a little chat.
Like a bull in the ring, like the moderate right wing, I'm trapped. Like a fly in my tea, or the New York DMV, I'm trapped. With my wife to my left, and my daughter to my right, any thought of my escaping must be scrapped. I could choose, sing the blues, but no matter what I lose, I'm trapped, trapped, trapped. Like a boat in a lock, or a coop in a clock, I'm trapped. Like a fly in the tea, or the New York DMV, I'm trapped. I could lie, I could cry, I could simply up and down, but I fear that as I broke and finally trapped. Should I beg, should I rage, or stay safely in my cage? How trapped, trapped, trapped. How can I keep a secret from the woman I adore? The bitter breeze that keeps me here and coming back and forth. She stokes the Addams fire, she harbors its desires. I never tell her lies, but when my doctor cries, how can I be expected then to turn the other cheek? Should I not be her hero instead of her slave? I'll pick the route that's true, tell me what I must do. Should I gripe, should I groan, would I rather pass a stone? Trapped, wife gone wild, crazy child, little me unreconciled, I'm trapped. If I'm wrong, I'll be strong and will try to get along. Or I'll fail, have to bail, show my coffin to the nail. If I napped, if I snapped, maybe dinner would be scrapped. Then I wouldn't be trapped. Ah! Trapped! Ah! Trapped!
Wednesday and Luke is sitting in a tree. K-I-L sky.
Oh, Pugsley. Ever since I met him, I want to laugh and cry, and everything seems right and wrong at the same time. And sometimes, I just want to rip his flesh off and eat him up until there's nothing left. I don't have a sunny disposition. I'm not known for being too amused. My demeanor's locked in one position. See my face, I'm enthused. Suddenly, however, I've been puzzled. Bunny rabbits make me want to cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled. And I think I know why. I'm being pulled in a new direction. But I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Through my painful pursuit, somehow birdies took root. All the things I detested, impossibly cute. God, what do I do? Oh, ah!
You got some real issues.
Fly away, little birdie. Mother always said be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they destroy. I can feel the clear and present danger when she lets the boy has got me pulled in a new direction. But I think I like it.
That was good.
I think I like
Do it again, do it again.
being pulled in a new direction. And this feeling I know is impossible, so I'll confide that I tried, but I can't let it go. It's disgustingly true. Puppy dogs with droopy faces, unicorns with dancing lights, sunrise and wide open spaces. Disney World, I'll go there twice. Butterflies are picnic lunches, bunches of chrysanthemums, lollipops and pillow fights. And Christmas Eve, sugar plums, string quartets and chia pets, and afternoon bananas, angels watching as I sleep, and Liberace's greatest hits have got me pulled in a new direction. If they keep insisting, I'll stop resisting. Just watch me pulled in a new direction. I should stay in the dark, not obey every spark, but the boy has a bite that is far than his body, and you know I do what's truly taboo. As I pull in a new direction.
Lindsay, I don't want to
We're
stop.
done. We're done. We gotta go get ready for dinner. Come on.
Dinner?
Yep, dinner.
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 They're
Here.
coming here.
Here.
To our house.
Yes, to our house. Okay, we didn't want to go to Ohio. Let's go.
You're from Ohio?
Let's go.
Ew! Oh my God! Oh, stupid dinner, stupid Lucas! Who are you? Same time tomorrow?
Okay, fine.
Yes.
I was right. It is this boy.
Yes, but I don't think it's such.
Puppy dogs? Disney World? She's in no state to entertain guests. We have to cancel the dinner.
No!
What?
I mean, we can't do that.
Why?
Because then there won't be a dinner.
Gomez, do you love your daughter? Do you care for her mental well-being?
Of course.
Do you want her to be put on heavy medication and spend the rest of her days hating us because we let her ruin her life?
There are 4 things.
Gomez, did you stop that?
I think we should have this dinner.
Why?
Because we need to introduce her to the world.
Are you out of your mind? Have you seen the world lately? Now stop prattling and go tell her the dinner's off.
But Kara,
You're the father.
The father is the counselor. And if after 25 years of marriage you can't do this one thing for me, then I just don't know what.
Okay, family meeting.
Oh. About tonight. Now, first we'll have drinks. Like, hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hi.
Okay. And then they'll want to see the house. And then at 8 we'll have dinner. And they can be back at their hotel by 9:30. Wednesday, your father has something he needs to tell you.
Actually, Roma, your mother and I are having second thoughts.
What about?
This dinner, it all just seems so quick.
Is that quick? Oh, Daddy, it's just a dinner, and they're dying to meet you. And I promised Lucas, and you know how I hate to break a promise.
Yes, Roma. What's your mother?
Daddy, I am your eldest child and your only daughter. And if you can't do this one thing for me, then I just don't know what.
Maybe just a little dinner.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. Well, it seems I've been outvoted. So, dinner it is. Drinks, dinner, and then the game. Yes. Oh, please, no, not the game. But it's a family tradition. It's my dinner, but it's my house, darling. Dinner and the game.
1 out of 2, Paloma. Don't push it.
Fine. Then can we at least all act normal?
Define normal.
Normal is an illusion, darling. What's normal for the spider is a calamity for the fly. Mother, please. They're normal people, not like you, not like me. Please, can't we be an average family? Normal night, that's all I want, that's all I need from you. Normal house without a mouse, be a plant or two. You must admit we're not what people call laid back. So can't we win a bit and lose the basic life? Normal night with normal people on their way. Just one normal night. What do you say? One normal night, be polite, do love the
One normal eve.
you achieve a kind of common. You have to swear to me, yes, promise to the floor. It's almost 6 o'clock, they're almost at the door. On all the Addams ancestors who've ever walked or run. One
All right, Lucas. Enough is enough. Give me the map.
I don't see any houses.
That's because there aren't any, Alice. We were in the middle of some godforsaken park.
Central Park, dear, designed in 1857 by...
Wait, what? I know where we are. It's where I first saw her. I was lost in the park when a pigeon dropped at my foot with an arrow in it, and I looked up and there she was, Wednesday, with a crossbow. A what? A crossbow, you know. This girl walks around with a crossbow. It's okay, Dad. She has a permit. Oh, good. Good choice, son. Now listen up. Here's what's going to happen. You and I are going to go back to the hotel, and we are going to have a little talk.
Be patient with him, dear. A father should support his son, and Lucas is your only one.
See what you're doing? Your mother's running again. Now let's go back to the hotel. One normal night, no, not one call, not one inspiring word. One normal scene, complete routine, and I can't be absurd. Please don't embarrass me or be completely rude. Don't make a fuss about the house, about the food. Whoa, one normal night, I know it's big, but can't you see? This one normal night is for me. Come on! Come on.
Seems like a nice young man.
They're not right for each other.
What do you mean they're not right for each other? Was Napoleon right for Josephine? Was Nausea right for Trembling? Were the 80s right for the drum machine? Who's to say? Who's to say? Was ballet right for ballet machine? Was polio right for the song vaccine? Was rehab right for Charlie Sheen? Who's to say?
easy, and parents are quick. Passions are hard to explain. But this is their moment, and this is your chance. So if you don't want to remain, start singing love. What? Love. No. Love. Why? Love. All the affairs of the heart. Look, the choice is yours. Either you help these kids out or you're stuck here for eternity. So, we'll help them love. Yes. Love. 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 Love lets our spirits depart. You got it. So let the normalcy start. Protect and rally round. Let's sing them in the best. One normal night is what they'll get. One normal night, Wednesday was one normal night, give her just one normal night, Wednesday was one normal night, we'll comprehend, we'll tend her every need.
When we arrive, we'll come alive to make this night succeed. Just be respectful, don't make it hard to mark. Okay, okay.
Just as you say,
And then it's paradise right here in Central Park.
in one normal,
Hello! Had a little trouble finding the place. Looks like somebody shot out all your street lamps. Boy, did they just move in or what?
No, this is how they live in New York. They spend all their money on rent and have nothing left for furniture.
Now why the key? And this is my wife, Alice. And this is my son, Lucas. And you are? Right, well, it was great talking to you. To Alice, we've landed in Weird City. I say drinks and then bye-bye.
Oh, Mel, be open to experience and welcome in the new. Reach deep in your surprise bag. There might be a gift for you.
Honey, my surprise bag is so full I can hardly lift it. The guy who patted us down at the airport, he slipped me his number. I don't think I can handle any more surprises.
Come on, Dad. Lighten up. These are your kind of people. Real salt of the earth.
Oh yeah? Well, where are they from?
Where are we from? Funny you should ask. July 31st, 1750. The Spanish warship Pico de Gallo, commanded by my great nautical ancestor, Captain General Redondo Ventana Laguna Don Jose Puerto, leaves Madrid, bound for the New World. 3 weeks later, he's still in Madrid, as Madrid is 400 miles from the nearest ocean. A stubborn man, he sets sail anyway, only to sink 6 months later off the southern coast of Florida, a hostile land infested with mosquitoes and rattlesnakes and many retired Jewish people. But enough about us. Mr. Malcolm Biden, I presume, and the lovely Mrs. Malcolm Biden. And you must be Lucas, unless, of course, you are the father and you are the son with a massive thyroid problem. I go too far. No matter. The night she is young, welcome to our extremely normal home. Gomez Florencia Addams at your service. And now allow me to introduce my wife, La Dueña, the mother of my children, el amor de mi vida, the love of my life, Morticia.
Sorry I'm late. I was putting the apple pie on the windowsill to cool.
That's my little woman. A duchess in the parlor and a genius in the kitchen.
Oh, Gomez.
And a gymnast in the bedroom.
So very pleased, Mr. Beineke.
Mrs. Addams.
Mrs. Beineke. Alice. Alice. And you must be Lucas. What a lovely name.
Thanks. I'm named after my Uncle Lucas, who got lost in the woods and ate his own leg. They don't need to know that.
No, it's a beautiful story. Wednesday has a cousin who lost his tongue once. He talked like this. Hello. How are you?
Thank you, brother. Hi, I'm Wednesday.
What are you wearing? A dress. A yellow dress.
Paloma, what's happened? You look like a crime scene.
You excuse us for a moment. I won't have that color in my house.
I'm just being normal, okay?
Darling, we don't wear bright colors. Bright colors are for those with no inner life and no imagination. Oh, look, it's everywhere.
It's a lovely dress, Wednesday. Yellow is the color of the warming sun. Yellow is the color of yumminess and fun. Why not show the world the love in which we all believe? Why not wear your heart for all to see, right on your sleeve? Yellow is...
Excellent! Excellent! A lovely sentiment about the color yellow. And now, why look everyone, it's Pugsley Addams, Wednesday's brother. Just returned from Bible study. Say hello, Puggles.
Hello, want to make a donation? Of course, sweetheart. What are you collecting for? Just put some money in the can and no one gets hurt.
Woo! Boy, is it normal out there.
And this is our dear little grandma, the very soul and spirit of the family.
Hi. I just came from the hospital. Cardiac ward. Boy, they're dropping like flies over there. I hope you're staying in shape. Grains, fresh fruit, 40 minutes on the treadmill.
I know I should, but I don't do any of that.
Well, then you're gonna die, honey.
Are you ready for some football? Yes, he's got the ball. He's running. He's dashing. Forget that. Someone let you go. He's on the 20. He's rounded third and touchdown. And the crowd goes wild. Ha, ha.
This is my brother, Fester.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Fester. All right, go away now.
Bye. Bye.
And now for a welcoming toast from the extensive Addams cave.
Children, you're excused.
Lucas, come on. Dad, remember.
Not to worry, Paloma.
You kids leave the door open.
You are concerned they will make the beast, eh? Not to worry, my friend. My daughter has a black belt in Taekwondo. He tries anything, and she'll rip his throat out. To the children.
Excuse me, do you go to girls' room?
We used to. But we let them all go.
Gomez, come, dear officer.
Morticia, a grand tour for the missus, and the mister and I will go below for some guy stuff. Then dinner,
And after dinner, the game.
Oh yeah? Well, what kind of game?
have you ever played charades?
Yes.
Well, it's nothing like that.
Did you get the flowers?
Oh yes, in the lovely poem. Wherever did you find it?
I wrote it.
No.
When I'm depressed or feeling blessed, a poem will take it off my chest. They come to me, they take no time, they just pop out and always rhyme.
Maybe you should see someone about that.
And they're always about the one thing that so few have but everyone needs.
Healthcare?
But love, of course.
Let's not talk about anything else below. Worth repeating. Let's not talk about anything else below. Can we talk about lofty goals?
Creating souls, altering minds and altering roles. Let's not talk about anything else.
You know they're gonna freak when we tell them, right?
My father won't.
Why not?
I already told him.
What? You told your father, with the sword, you told him that we're getting married just like that?
He's totally cool with it. Mostly.
I thought we were telling him all together.
We need his help. You don't know my mother. She could really screw it up.
I'm not marrying your mother.
I know. Look, it might seem old-fashioned, but I want their blessing.
You're right, it is old-fashioned.
Lucas, do you love me?
Of course.
Then leave it to me. It's all going according to plan.
What plan? There's no plan.
That's the plan. Improvise. Keep them guessing.
You're crazy.
You say that like it's a bad thing. It's just a simple dinner. What could go wrong? Come on.
Aww. Be patient, and soon the way will be clear. Focus your fears, and troubles all will disappear. Let's not talk about anything old. Please don't leave us out in the cold. Let's not talk about anything else but love, but love, but love.
Interesting chair. Antique.
15th century, the Heretics Chair, once owned by Thomas de Torquemada, Grand Inquisitor of Madrid.
You collect this stuff?
A man must have his hobbies. Some play cards, some play golf. Me, I collect instruments of persuasion. Why, you ask? Go on, ask. Ask!
Why?
It's fun. The history of the world told in agony and dismemberment. Here, kidnap, I show you. You sit, they ask you a question. They don't like the answer. That'll make you believe, eh? Here, sit. Let me ask you a question.
Some other time.
Okie dokie. So, how about these crazy kids, eh?
What about them?
Well, they seem very fond of each other, though.
I guess, but it's not like they're gonna get married or anything.
Married? No, of course not. They're so young. But then they do marry young these days, do they not?
I don't know what they do.
Then speak about you. The Beinecke saga. Your lives, your hopes, your dreams, your son.
Lucas. He's a little soft like his mother, but I'm hoping once he graduates, I'll toughen him up, teach him the business.
May I say something? I feel you and I, we understand each other. Do you feel this?
No. So tell me, Addams, 10,000 square feet in the middle of a public park. How did you land this place?
These 2 acres have been in my family ever since Queen Isabella of Spain deeded it to my great ancestor, Alfonso the Enormous, for services rendered.
What services?
Alfonso the Enormous. The Enormous. Come, I show you the moat. Did you bring your bathing suit? Ah, never mind. Let's be crazy.
And here's Cousin Helga from Baden-Baden.
Who's that looking over her shoulder?
Oh no, that's her other head.
She has 2 heads?
Well, you know what they say.
And who's that man in the dress?
That's Aunt Hermie, Wednesday's uncle, twice removed.
I don't understand.
Well, they removed it once, but it grew back. And here's Gomez and me at our wedding.
What's that?
Our wedding vows.
That's so romantic. We promise to tango 3 times a week.
For passion.
We promise to tell each other everything.
For truth.
Everything?
Of course.
And you're still married?
More than ever.
Boy, it sure doesn't work that way in our house.
How does it work?
Well, what's good for the gander is a nice quiet goose. If I told all my secrets, all hell would break loose.
Alice, I'm shocked. What kind of marriage is it where you keep secrets?
A long one.
Secrets are the enemies of passion. Speaking truth will get you through the day. Truth is not a thing that wants your action, but I think you think of it that way. Never keep a sin inside the closet. Always give the facts a fighting chance. Every time you do, it's a
first. And Alice, if he should try once telling a lie once, I drove him out head first. Feeling he played, I reconsider. Reeling, he quickly started to drown. Begging me for lenience, but after first convenience, I put him on the first bus out of town. So much sweet, floated, never exploded, always a paragon, out of doubt. And if he told you a lie, you'd swear by him, leave him to carry on. That's it exactly. You're no room for some discussion. Is there no chance you might forgive? A lie's a lie, and lies can kill, and life can quickly go downhill. She kept a secret, and she wound up on the guillotine. Now I see what you mean. She kept a secret, and they shot her with an M16. That's not a pretty scene. She kept a secret, and she wound up on the cover of a magazine. She's quite the villain. What's that like? The dance routine. Keep no secrets, welcome honesty with no resistance. Then your marriage is a loving kind of coexistence. Lies and secrets, they're the sins that keep a husband from a wife. Lopez loves me, he would never keep a secret in his life. Not a secret in his life.
So, where does a student get the money for an engagement ring?
I work after school at the bookstore, and weekends I tutor kids at the charter school, and the summers I work at my uncle's grocery store.
Is any of this true?
Most of it.
And in your time off, wise guy?
Mostly I think about Wednesday and how much I love her and how we can have a wonderful life together.
Well, what does a Lucas Beinecke become when he grows up?
Maybe a writer or a medical examiner.
A medical examiner. Why?
Because you get to look at the insides of people's bodies, and they don't mind because they're dead.
Where did you find him?
We found each other. It's kind of a miracle.
Gomez.
Oh my God, Dad.
What are we gonna do? Let's just have
What are the three of you whispering about?
the weather,
The news.
The economy.
the
The
economy.
weather. Well, we'll be going. We'll see you at dinner.
Come, Lucas, I'll show you the moat. Have you ever seen a rat as big as a dachshund?
No, sir.
Gomez, what's going on?
Nothing. We were just talking.
That wasn't talking. That was conspiring.
No, it was talking. Conspiring is.
That's what you were doing.
Querida, stop this foolishness.
You're keeping something from me.
Querida, I have never kept anything from you. And if I have, may lightning strike me where I stand if I am keeping anything from you now.
That it should come to this.
Querida, come. I have the urge to take you in my arms.
No, Gomez.
But
Not today.
you've never turned down a trip to heaven.
Not today. I'll be in my room until you are ready to share like a proper husband.
Morticia mia! Like a bug in a jar or a frozen cable car, I'm trapped. Like a man going gray when his wife says not today. What if she doesn't dance with me anymore? Who could conceive it? What if I and one tiny lie started civil war? What if the line's been crossed? Bounds of commitment lost. How is that possible? Could that be possible?
Come on, put the ring on just for a minute.
After dinner.
What if they hate each other?
And what if they don't? They like me. Look on the bright side.
You make me crazy.
Oh, gross! You two should go get a room.
Huxley, stop sneaking around like that.
It's my house too, okay?
Excuse me while I kill my brother.
I'll take care of this. Hey, it's the Pugster. What up, little man?
You're trying to be cool?
Uh-huh.
Well, you're not cool.
Your sister thinks I am.
She'll get over it.
Aren't you a little young to be smoking?
I'm under a lot of stress. My sister's having an identity crisis.
Okay, we'll be going now.
Oh, wait, can I come?
Sorry, Pugs. I'm with Lucas now. Bye.
Oh, wait. God! Ugh.
What if she never tortures me anymore? How would I manage? What if she never nails my tongue to the bathroom floor? What if she walks away, leaving me a-okay, hiding each power tool? Why would she be so cruel? I could stab my arm myself, could rip my tonsils out, could set my hair aflame. I could spray my eyes with mace, but face the fact, without her, it wouldn't be the same.
Always look on the bright side of life.
Hi, Grandma.
Hey, stud. How's life? Too long.
Tell me about it.
What are you doing?
Restocking Grandma's private stash. Herbs, potions, remedies, nature's candy. No prescription needed.
What's this one?
Peyote
What's it do?
makes you run around naked in the woods.
How about this one?
Ugu leaf. You got someone giving you a hard time?
Maybe.
Sprinkle a little of this on his toast. Next thing you know, he's in a padded room screaming, I am Spartacus!
Grandma, what if there was this girl who met this person and he's all like, hey, Pokester, what up, little man? And she's all like, golly, and we're gonna go now. And they run away together. What would you give her?
Nothing. She's your sister. Be happy for her.
But what if she doesn't get rid of him? What if all the good times are already behind me?
That's life, kid. You lose the thing you love.
Tell me about it. Hey, what's this one?
Acrimonium. You want to stay away from this baby.
Why?
Takes the lid off the id. Brings out the dark side.
What do you mean?
One swig of this and Mary Poppins turns into Medea.
I don't understand your references!
Well, stop the damn texting and pick up a book once in a while. Now quit whining about your sister. Start thinking about you and how you're gonna live your life. Time, my dear, is a thief. She'll steal your soul and flee on little fairy wings. And stay out of my shit or I'll rip your leg off and bury it in the backyard. I love you.
Wednesday will drink and then she'll be herself again. Lucas will leave her be so she can torture me just like she always did. Till then, I'm just a strange, weird
Another magnificent feast, all thanks to my fabulous lady wife, from whom I keep nothing. This dinner puts me in mind of my great ancestor, Hector Fernando Escondido Chimichanga. A man hated by the church, but clever with a quip. In fact, while being burned alive, he said to the priest, keep it pink in the middle, a little crispy on the outside.
Thank you, dear. And now it's time to play the game.
Oh, no, not the game. It's really late.
But it's a family tradition.
Huxley, would you just go away and die?
I will if your boyfriend will.
Kara, maybe the game's a bad idea.
No, it's a good idea. And if it isn't, then somebody is going to be sleeping on the couch for a very long time.
Actually, the game is a good idea. The best of all ideas!
What kind of game?
We call it Obligación de Revelar.
Ooh, Spanish. What does it mean?
Full disclosure.
Exactly. Everyone sips from the sacred family chalice,
And confesses something they've never told anyone.
loosely based on the Inquisition.
And you must absolutely tell the truth.
Or what?
Or there are consequences.
I don't think I'll be very good at this game.
Oh, sure you would.
Oh, no.
And now Gomez will break the ice. My husband has something he needs to disclose.
No. The host goes last.
Lurch, the sacred chalice.
This is the sacred chalice from Addams' family's past. Burned in my digitalis, held fast, die cast. Here in the sweet libation, salvation resides. Feel the sweet sensation, revelation provides. Full disclosure, it's a game that we play. Let your darkest secrets give you away. Face your demons and then happily say, I'm playing full disclosure. All these crazy happy people.
Full disclosure.
It's a hell of a thing.
Oh,
Once a failure of the thing they shall win. Doesn't matter if you're right or left wing. He loved his full disclosure.
disclosure, full disclosure, full disclosure. Disclosure, full disclosure, full disclosure.
Yes. Well, my disclosure is in the form of a fairy tale. Once there was a man with a beautiful wife and 2 beautiful children. A humble man, I say, yet within his breast beat the heart of a loyal and steadfast husband who treasured his wife and worshipped the ground she walked on. Thank you. And one day, a fox appeared with a beautiful box of rare wood and Spanish leather. What's in the box? Asked the kindly man. And the fox replied, a little secret. Nothing important, but you must never, ever open it. So, the kindly man took it home to his wife. And she said, let's open it anyway! And the kindly man said, honey, we've got a good thing going. Let's not push it. And they never did open it. And they all lived happily ever after. Full disclosure.
Well, we're going to have to come back to now, won't we? Wednesday's turn has...
Yes, Fester, let's hear from Fester. The chalice.
I'm in love. Now you're probably thinking, who's going to thought one person with no specific sexuality know about love? But I too am in love. Fester loves.
Oh, Fester, who is it?
The moon. He's in love with the moon.
Yeah, that's normal.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. Oh, I haven't told her yet. All disclosure.
Full disclosure.
Embrace him soon. Embrace him, fall in love with the moon.
He loves that moon.
Loves your servant with the signature too.
And call it full disclosure.
All right, Wednesday's turn.
No, me. Age before beauty. The chalice. Wow. Kid and I had a little heart-to-heart earlier. I told him to use his time wisely. Look who's talking. I'm 102. I have shingles and arthritis. And when I break wind, it can start the windmills on an old Dutch painting. but I still got one more round left in me. Call me Cougar, but 5 will get you 10. There's a couple of 90-year-old hotties out there just waiting to shout out on a grandma sandwich. Full disclosure. I just peed.
We should have put you down years ago. All right, Wednesday's turn. Not yet, Daddy talked.
I still got the Fox box problem.
Wednesday, your turn. The chalice, please. Where's the chalice?
Yes! Now with a dash of potion, my sister blows her own. Me in slow motion, she'll drop, she'll drool. Once in a lot for ammonium, and then she will change. Boy, oh boy, her full disclosure's gonna be strange. Full disclosure,
It's the moment of truth.
la 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 la,
Now you better hit the dirt like Babe Ruth.
la 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 la.
This is torture like it in practice too.
Hooray for fall!
Well, as you can see, my wife isn't exactly herself, so we'll be on our way.
No! We're in the middle of a game, so button your lip and sit your ass down.
Alice, I think you've had enough to drink.
Remember, Mel, when we used to look at each other and leave the restaurant in the middle of dinner and rush home and go upstairs, and sometimes you couldn't even wait, and you would just pull that car over to the side of the road and
Mom!
lighten up, Lucas. Parents do it. Live with it. Remember, Mal, when we were crazy and the future didn't exist? Whatever happened, Mal? The guy with the Grateful Dead t-shirt. Is he ever coming back? How long do I have to wait? A woman waits for marriage. A woman waits for children. She waits for her big Mal to come back home. At 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock till it's 9 o'clock and there's no o'clock to ease the pain. She can't explain. As a woman waits in the dark for a spark that once was there, that wasn't there, no, never there. All day, feeling, hiding, dreaming, wanting, erasing, and waiting, fixating, debating, and swaying, and skating, latching, and sighing. We wait to laugh, we wait to cry, we wait for every hopeful breath, waiting for a lousy ride. It's just crazy. Let's not let crazy thing
That was too dark, even for us.
Full disclosure,
Wow, that story was grim.
we're talking grim.
Still good theory, but they come to the brim.
That's why I'm grim.
Just imagine being married to...
Okay, Addams. I tried. I thought the kids like each other. Let's give it a shot. But you people are insane. You got a house when there shouldn't be a house. A zombie for a butler. And a man who is dating the moon.
I wouldn't exactly say dating.
We're simple people, Mr. Addams. we're not used to your sophisticated New York lifestyle. So, with your permission, we are going back to real America. Full disclosure. Lucas, help your mother off the table.
You were right, Lucas.
Right about what? Thanks anyway, Daddy. Thanks for what?
We should have just told her.
Told me what?
It doesn't matter. Lucas and I love each other, and we're getting married.
What?
Married!
That's what you kept from me.
Married!
No secrets.
Getting married again.
And you better me.
Married. Are they getting married? Really married, married, married. Full disclosure, what a miserable game. Playing once in life is never the same. Someone started it, so someone's to blame. Enough of fools.
Stop! Never fails. You let nature take its course? Chaos. I mean, is this any way to end an act? Actually, yes. But I think it'd be best if the guests couldn't leave just yet, don't you think? Okay, dead people, give me some weather!
It's a tornado! We'll never make it out of the park alive!
Well, Marty, looks like you'll be spending the night. That's what happens when you play.
Disclosure!
Wait, we have to talk this over for a minute.
Talk what over?
We can't just run away and get married. You said it was important that everyone got along.
And you said it didn't matter.
Yeah, but they want to kill each other. You want that hanging over our heads?
Well, you sound just like your father. The root doesn't fall far from the tree, does it?
What?
Forget it.
The apple. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
God, you're annoying.
You know what I think? You don't really want to get married. You just said that to stick it to your mother.
Don't psychoanalyze me, Lucas. It's a deep, dark hole, and you don't want to go there. Come on.
What do we do for money?
Stop being so scared of everything.
Yes.
Right, like you're not scared?
I eat scared for breakfast, honey.
Yes.
Let's just go back inside and make some rational decisions.
No.
I don't want rational decisions. I want dangerous, impulsive, crazy decisions. Are you coming or not?
Look, I can't just run away like this. It's too crazy. I'm sorry.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be when you wake up and you're 46 and working for your father. Stop that!
I can be impulsive. I just have to think about it first.
So here we are. Secrets exposed. Marriage is through. Delicious dinner. What happens next? Can this all be repaired? Or do you go home in our feeling baby? Let's find out, shall we?
Humiliating.
shamed, mortified.
Morticia, Mia.
I told that Beinecke woman we kept nothing from each other.
Wednesday wasn't sure about the boy and didn't want to worry you.
Oh, so you didn't dare tell me because I'm such a terrible mother.
You're a wonderful mother.
And look at the thanks I get. I gave up my dreams for the sake of this family. I wanted to travel. I wanted to see Paris. I never got to see the sewers of Paris, and now it'll never happen.
Cara.
So that's how it ends. Alone and forgotten, in a tiny room living on cat food and broken dreams. That's what happens to mothers. Look at yours. She came for the weekend. The weeks turned to months. It's 12 years later, and she's still up there, deceived, deluded, smoking weed in the attic. A grandmother. Well, I'm not going to end up like your mother.
My mother? I thought she was your mother. No, seriously?
You lied to me. I can't live with that.
Come, Clara. I have the urge to take you in my arms.
Not today.
But
Out! My daughter's getting married. I can't believe it's true. She doesn't ask her mother before she says I do. And how about my husband, inconstant and naive? This evening's getting serious. These Ohioans won't leave. But I can't let these latest troubles rob me of my bliss. For when I'm scared of true disaster, I remember this. Death is just around the corner, waiting patiently to strike. One unplanned electrocution. That's the kind of end I can comprehend when I'm feeling uninspired, or I need a little spree. I'm reborn, knowing death is just around the corner, coming after me. Coroner, get it? Death is just around the coroner. Death is just around the corner, waiting high up on the hill. Someone buried in an avalanche. That's the kind of gig I can really dig. Marriage often disappoints you. Not each husband is a gem. So I'll mourn knowing death is just around the corner, coming after them. If the lights all comes, I'll muddle through some. But when death comes, I hope it's gruesome. Ha-cha! Some people die from public stoning, faulty wiring, faulty zoning, cherry pits they didn't know were there. It could be by a jungle cat, a slippery gnat, they smell bad. Perhaps an unsuccessful love affair. It could be in a speeding train, it could be underwater. It could be too much Novocaine, or even by your daughter.
Perhaps a bad mosquito bite, a tidal fight, religious rite.
Why, darlings, it might even be tonight. That is just around the corner. No one's ever been immune. Turning off the respirator with the simple click, scandalously quick. I can face a new tomorrow if I make it past today. I
up to you. That doesn't even rhyme.
You got a problem with that?
I did not raise my son to be kidnapped by a bunch of left-wing, creeped-out Spanish weirdos.
You didn't raise him, Mal. I did. You were at the office, remember?
I was at the office for you. For him, I had plans for the boy.
Oh, he's in love. Let him follow his heart.
Follow his heart? That's crazy.
What's wrong with crazy? Crazy is underrated.
Let me get this straight. Your son, your only son, wants to get married to a girl who's named after a day of the week and runs around Central Park with a crossbow. And you're okay with that?
If it makes him happy, yes.
Well, you better come to your senses or I'm going to have to take some steps.
Great idea. Why don't you start by taking some steps outside?
What?
You want to be a tool? Go sleep in the shed. Mal!
What?
Oh, nothing. Storms pass. I think I'll get a little moon. Ladies, hello. Yoo-hoo! Where are you hiding? Are you playing with me, my only one? There she is. Lovely, is she not? And so far away. Yes, in matters of love, distance is our friend. Closeness, no thank you. Quarter of a million miles away, that's a good distance for romance. We never fight. Each waiting, heartbreaking separation. Each meeting, happy reunion. When the daylight ends and the moon ascends, I would rather be just the moon and me. When I feel her pull, then my heart is full, and the night is softly, sweetly calling. Fester, look and see. La 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 la.
Wednesday.
Don't even.
Where do you think you're going, young lady?
Away.
Elopement?
Daddy, would you please just let me?
No! This is what comes from keeping secrets. If the two of you wanted to get
There's
married...
not going to be any marriage.
No? Why?
He bailed.
A breach of promise? An outrage!
He thought running away was a bad idea.
On the other hand, he does have a point.
I hate him.
It's a beginning, something to build on.
He says he loves me, and then he lets me go. I love him. Why doesn't he love me?
You just said you hated him. Which is it?
Well,
I got it. Right from wrong, who's to say which we should review? All we know, love survives either way we choose. Here you are at the edge, go ahead and fall. Don't resist, I insist, love still conquers all. It's even conquered you. It both of today. You had to go and grow up then.
you're cool with that?
Yes, I know. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling sad. A little childish. A little bad. I think of all the days we go, all the ways we grow. See you on your own, and then I'm feeling happy and sad again. I think I'm rested, but then I'm tired. Today requested, tomorrow fired, and now a boy says he adores she who once was yours. How can I ignore such news? I'm sad and happy, why should I choose? Life is full of contradictions. Every inch a mile. At the moment we start weeping, that's when we should smile. So many words. Wednesday, eating her first worm. Wednesday, sealing up her baby brother in the wall. Wednesday, setting fire to the Jehovah's Witness. And I think, where did the years go? And I am sad. But then I see this lovely young woman sitting here, and I am happy. Happy, sad, happy, sad. It's like the bull when the matador puts his sword in there, and the bull looks at the matador and he says, "Nice job. I hate you." In every heaven, you'll find some hell, and there's a welcome in each farewell. Life can be hard, the future strict. Who would dare predict? And the boy you picked, not bad. So let's be happy, forever happy, completely happy. And a tiny bit Thanks. You should be alright. Have you met my daughter? This is Wednesday. The best thing that will ever happen to you. Don't screw it up.
Yes.
Look, I can't stand the idea of not being with you.
5 minutes ago you could.
No, but see, the lover always comes back. Ulysses, Tristan, Romeo.
Listen, I'm homeschooled. What's your point?
I'd rather die than live without you.
Okay, prove it.
What?
Prove it.
Where's you?
Here. Put this apple on your head and go stand against that tree.
Wait, you're gonna...
Uh-huh.
You're crazy.
And you're not crazy enough. That's the problem. Once I was hopeful, thought we were one. Life less than perfect, finally begun. But now I wonder, are we undone? I want to treasure you in death as well as life. I want to touch you with my love, with my eyes. But can I live as your tormentor and your life? But I'm crazier than you. I'm crazier than you. And nothing up till now has proved me wrong. I'm crazier than you. That's just the overview. So get aboard or simply move along.
I'm not impulsive.
Yet I truly love you.
I'm not deranged.
I've never asked that of you.
But in this moment, I know I've changed. I wanna climb on Everest, go to Mozambique. I wanna be impulsive, want to be unique. Can you believe I mean it when you hear me shriek? I'm crazier than you, I'm crazier than you. And now I'll prove to you exactly how I'm crazier than you. I'll do what you can do. From here on in, I give myself and bow, wow, wow, wow.
Pluck the arrow from the quiver. Hold it in your hand, be brave.
Here's the apple, not the liver, or we're dancing on my grave.
Place it in the bowl and stay.
Can't you shoot that thing already?
I'm gonna demonstrate that fear is my idea.
Probably the fear is your
In the moment that you're frightened like you.
Then life must be real, real,
And
real.
in a flash when I release this, you're
Wait, okay. You want crazy? Here's crazy.
Okay, now it's getting interesting. Aren't you afraid?
No, you know why? I'll guide the arrow. I'll guide it with my love.
How does that work exactly?
We're destined to be together, can't you see? So nothing bad can happen.
Yeah, but what if I miss?
You'll be the last thing I ever see.
That is so hot.
Ready! Gotcha! And how will you marry me?
Oh, yes, Lucas. 1,000 times yes.
Did you hear that? The boy was willing to die for love. Hard to believe he's your son.
He was so happy.
Do you remember that? Being happy?
Yeah. What happened?
He turned into an unfeeling, rigid, selfish control freak.
You're a wise person. How do I fix this? What do I do?
Don't worry.
I wasn't always like this. I used to play the guitar and tell jokes and sleep until noon. But then you get a wife and a kid and a mortgage.
Going.
But what do we say?
Just think about how you felt the first time you ever saw her.
Alice. It's Mal.
I know.
No, the old Mal
The old Mal with the guitar and the t-shirt.
and the headband.
Oh my god, the headband. You were pretty crazy back then, you know that?
Oh, I know. I guess I got stuck, Alice. more than most men. But Mama, I swear, I'll be crazy again.
Mal, you're right.
Just for you, baby. Just for you. I learned from new pets. I learned from you. I wasn't happy. I wasn't true. But then the wings spoke at dinner touched my soul. Completely crazy yet completely in control. So when you kicked me out, I said, let's rock and roll. So I'll be crazier than you. I'm crazier than you. It warms me up to see you living long. I'm crazier than you, or crazier than you. I'll drop the plan, you will be the man in charge.
All this time and all I need is for you to live.
Too afraid that you can see it, to believe that you were it. But the journey's now completed.
Well, I must be pumpkin, come to Mama.
I'm gonna treasure you in death as well as life. I'm gonna catch you in my love and with my eyes. I'm gonna live as much for adventure as my life. Crazier than crazier, I'm crazier than
Please tell me what to
you
do.
and I'll let you have control. I'm crazier than crazier, you say you love me too. Down beyond and you're singing to my soul. My soul.
What's wrong, my little cockroach?
Mommy, I can't sleep.
Why?
There's no monster in the closet.
I'm sure he's hiding someplace else.
Mommy, I have a full disclosure.
Yes.
What if you meant to do something to somebody, but you accidentally did to somebody else by mistake?
Are we talking about anyone we know?
Well, I was talking to
Don't
Grandma.
listen to that ancient woman. She might not even be part of this family.
Do you think Wednesday's really gonna marry this Lucas guy?
She might.
Oh no! Make me feel better, Mommy.
Life's a tightrope, my child. And at the other end is your coffin. Better? Yes, thank you, Daddy. Now close your eyes. The monster will come out and eat you up. Pugsley? Pugsley? Sleep well, my little vermin. Your mommy's life has fallen apart, and she needs to go away for a little while. And years from now, when your marriage collapses, and you want to know who put us all on the road to hell, you can thank your father. Look after my baby. Keep him in harm's way.
One little secret and she throws me out. But what could I do? I was trapped. But my darling, my only one, I'll make it up to you. You want to see the world? Done. You want sewers? I'll show you sewers fit for a queen. Where's that hotel guide? Ah! Hotel Merde, Rue des Toilettes. Condemned 6 times by the Board of Health. Not enough. Voila! Hotel Nosferatu. Rating -3 stars. No windows, no towels, no staff. Bingo! The worst hotel in Paris. Get them on the line. Hurry, this is the final round, my friend. Did I ever once believe this day would come? Did I ever once expect the worst? Did I ever think that I could feel this way? Dios mio, no, this is the first. I'm a Latin man, and Latin men are smart. Everything we do is muy sincere. Leading with a sword as much as with a heart. Never once was I prepared to hear. Not today, she spat in my face. Not today, not even second base. Not today. The words I heard her say, not today, not today, not today. I remember well the day she poisoned me. No one else had cared enough to try. How did she uncover all the joys in me? All the way she promised I would die. Every year that passes I adore her more. Anyone who knows us would agree. She's my every fever, flu, and canker sore. She's my only hepatitis B. Not today, I'm dancing on my own. Not today, a dog left the bone. Not today, that robin on the lane. Not today, not today, not today. That's my call to dance. It's about time. Hello, Hotel Nosferatu. Listen, the future of my marriage is at stake. Can you confirm this is the worst hotel in Paris? Because I need to get your ghoulish guarantee. What I would pay if you would say you serve my petit déjeuner from an abandoned and condemned patisserie. I must be clear, don't want to circulate misnomers. You must have roaches in the bath at any cost. It says right here in my new guide I bought from Fromers that even in July the pipes are thick with frost.
Gomez! Morticia's leaving!
What?
She's advocating with the police! It's the end of the family!
Is this the moment where I turn a little gray? Is this the moment where my marriage vows decay? Is this the moment where Morticia runs away? No! Not today! Not today! Not today! So it's true.
I can't live with a man who keeps secrets.
You know, there is another secret I haven't told you.
Huh. What?
That you are the most magnificent, the most exquisite, the most desirable of all women.
That's no secret.
No. But even you kept a secret once.
Never.
And if you're wrong,
I never am.
but if you are, what will you give me?
Name it.
Addams.
Go on.
Many years ago, when you loved me and wanted to marry me, we went to tell your father. And he said, wonderful, let's go tell your mother. And what did you say?
How could I possibly
You
remember?
said no. Should ask a lot of embarrassing questions and wreck the whole thing.
That's different. My mother was condescending, judgmental, and withholding, and loved nothing more than stirring up trouble.
Uh-huh.
Oh God, I turned into my mother.
And Wednesday is you. Isn't it wonderful?
You did that like a lawyer.
No, just a husband and a father. Not so easy. In fact, very difficult. Let's live before we die. Let's laugh before we cry. Let's hold each other tight and dance. If I have caused you pain, it's easy to explain. Come fill me with delight and dance. My love, my wife, forever you will be. But Wednesday's life, that too is part of me. Two women I adore and swore to suffer for. Let's end this tug of war and dance.
My mother told me to beware of clever men with silver tongues.
What I lack in depth, I make up for in shallowness.
You really think you can sway me with a joke?
last thing I try before the chloroform.
Tomorrow I may be a rainy day breeze.
Please stay right where you are and dance.
I'm not a castanet who clicks with no regret.
You're more than that by far, so dance.
The
place we're in
can never be what was.
till we begin to do what dancing does. My darling, I was bad husband and bad dad. Instead of being sad,
Alone we're lost, we're drifting out to sea. But side by side, we're gloomy as can be.
as gloomy as can be. Morticia, I was wrong. I knew it all along. Forgive me with a song.
And dance, ladies.
Mi amor, creature of constant surprises. You have legs. Tell your friends, word of mouth is so important. Young lady, step forward and speak the words that every mother longs to hear.
I'm sorry.
You really want to marry this boy?
Yes, I do.
Why?
He's willing to die for me. Mother, I need to ask you something.
Just ask me.
Can we have your blessing?
Of course. May you have many children, and may they give you as much grief as you have given us.
Attention, everybody. I have a full disclosure. I'm taking my beautiful wife To Paris.
Oh, Gomez, the sewers.
Special package. 1 day, 7 nights.
Je t'aime, mon cher, je t'aime toujours.
The French.
All right, you fun seekers. My acrimonium was missing, so I sniffed around. Tell them what happened, you little bedbug.
You're all so smart, you figure it out.
Let's see. You were afraid you'd lose your sister.
So you stole my acrimonium.
To make Wednesday and Lucas fall out of love with each other, but I never got to drink it.
Because I gave it to my mother,
And I drank and became who I really was.
Which made me fall in love with my family all over again.
And I reached deep into my reservoir of womanly compassion and bathed your father in forgiveness.
Welcome to our family. We're not losing a daughter. We're gaining 3 bankies. Young man, for purely selfish motives, you've turned an innocent dinner party into a night from hell.
We couldn't be more proud. Huxley, you're an artist. You rearranged life itself and it all came out even. You're the best brother in the whole world.
Are you still going to torture me?
Of course, till you get a girl of your own someday.
My son, you have embraced the darkness of your despair, and suddenly the world makes sense. You are a true Addams.
Something new, someone bold,
Someone true,
someone new in charge.
you and I face the sky, and the light we see fades away in the gray, leaving you and me.
Huxley, will you do the honors? I'm coming, my love! Take me home!
Fly, my lunatic brother! Fly on the wings of love!